Bless you. You're watching Violetify. And today, I'm just kind of doing my own thing. You know, I'm out here on my balcony, and I've been burning all kinds of old... It's really hot. I don't have a stick. Been burning some herbs of mine that are like 3 years old. And I've been burning quite a bit of it. So that's what I'm doing. Anyhow, oh yeah. Believe it or not, that little birdhouse is a wasp nest. And I just don't have a heart to kill them. So, and they haven't stung me. So we're going back in here into my room, my little monastery. Oh, my veil ain't closed. Excuse me. Other people aren't supposed to see my veil. My mirror, actually. There we go. Now you know this represents the veil, of course. My lovely little dead altar here. Absolutely love it. So, what I want to talk about is I'm a solitaire witch. This, we know, I stated it on my little page. Yes, I'm solitaire. And let me tell you what. I'm not going to let anybody make me feel like I'm less of a witch because I'm solitaire. Solitaires can actually learn a lot on their own, especially when they just give their heart over to the Lord and the Lady. The Lord and the Lady, they will make sure that you get the things that you need to get the information that you need on them. Just trust and believe. And what I want to talk about is solitaire practices. I don't really feel like I need to go into explaining to all you people. I know that there's a lot of coveners out there that say that, you know, that we're not witches if we're not in a coven, or that's a bunch of BS. This book here, right here, clearly states that if, you know, and a lot of us are very much few and far in between of our kind. My biggest blessing was the internet. I got the internet 2 years ago. I had no computer experience whatsoever. You know, and I lived in poverty for quite some time. And it was just 2 years ago that I was blessed with the internet. So, and YouTube is really changing my life too. I've seen that comment that YouTube is changing somebody's life. Anyway, I do have a hard time keeping my thoughts in order. Later on down the road, when I feel a little more comfortable, I might go ahead and explain some of that to you, of why I have such a hard time expressing myself and keeping my thoughts in order. Like, for instance, I was supposed to be talking about this just now. Yeah. Initiation, yeah. Hold on. Initiation, self-initiation. I find it very liberating. You know, when there's so many, when pagans, witches, our kind are just, you know, very few and far in between. If that's your only option, you ain't got no one around to give you your fivefold kiss, and you know you've studied, you've worked, you've deserved it. You know, I just had my husband give it to me. You know, he's more Native American. He studies more shaman practices, and you know, so even in that, you know, even in my marriage, I'm still a bit solitaire. He supports me in my beliefs. You know, he supports me, but he's not as into it as I am. And so, you know, I don't know. Sometimes, here's the fivefold kiss. See? In this initiation here. But in this book here, which a lot of us, you know, a lot of us, our practices are from this book. A lot of us are just firm believers in this book. This, you know, this is the Witch's Bible from Janet Stewart Farrar. Janet and Stewart Farrar, yeah. And it clearly states in here that we can initiate ourselves. We can. You know, but I do think we need at least a year and a day of study, and that was my last video. At least a year and a day. So, oh, check this out. I do have another tattoo I didn't show you guys. It's on my arm. It's a Crypt Kitty tattoo. Can you check it out? Cute, huh? And that's Yule House. And that's where I get all my little dolls here. These are all my little dolls. Just love them. Excuse me if I'm making you guys dizzy. My baby bassinet here. This is my nightmare. Isn't she adorable? She's my nightmare. Get it? And over here, this is Leela. She's a Crypt Kitty. So, I shared a few things with you guys today and shared my thoughts on self-initiation, and blessed be.